What's up, guys? Pyromaniac 720 here, and I have for you round 6 from the Boston Open against Charlie. Oh my god, I'm going to butcher his name and I hope he's not watching because I feel bad if I do. DeBiasi? Oh, I hope I said that right. So he had a team of Venusaur, Salamence, Rotom Heat, Mamoswine, Tyranitar, and Talonflame. I assumed it was double Mega, Salamence, Venusaur. Wasn't sure which one he was going to bring. Honestly thought he'd bring the Salamence to the match because, you know, I guess it's better, but I mean, also Venusaur is kind of needed in the matchup to beat Milotic. So he leads Rotom and Mamoswine, which I'm fine with. I lead Salamence, Milotic. And I'm loving this lead because I get intimidated off on this Mamoswine. I switch it out because I'm like scared it's Scarfed after that Scarf Latias. So I switch out my Salamence because I'm like, I'm not dealing with that again. And I switch in my Arcanine. So I get, now it's at -2, so his Icicle Crash is going to do like nothing to it. And I'm not really too concerned about the Rotom because I do, like I said, a Moringa Berry. I don't think it's going to be very offensive. But then it discharges and outspeeds me, and I'm like, that's fast, and that's a really fast discharge. Luckily, no paralysis, but it does activate my Moringa Berry and doesn't really do that much damage, which is nice. And I do go first, so it's not, obviously it's not Scarf because Rotom went first, but I get a nice chunk of damage off on the Scald, and I get the burn. So Mamoswine's now at -2 and burn. So this Icicle Crash is going to do pathetic amounts of damage to this Arcanine. As you see, Arcanine goes from 117 to 101, so it does 16 damage. And it's Life Orb Mamoswine, which is cool because I really like Life Orb Mamoswine. So this next turn, I'm just like, I don't really care about the Mamoswine because it's going to die to burn and it's not doing damage to anything. So I just go for the Extreme Speed and the Scald on the Rotom to try and knock it out. And so my opponent discharges into his own Talonflame, which I thought was kind of a hilarious move because why would you, like, that was a horrible switch. Especially because, like, on his team, Talonflame's kind of like his offense. But so Rotom actually reveals Leftover, so it's not Scarf, which is even more suspect as to why he discharged that turn. So Venusaur actually ends up coming in, which is fine. It's good to know because I, of course, have my Salamence in the back, so I feel really good about winning this match because, like, Mamoswine's pretty much dead. Talonflame isn't going to do much to Salamence. Rotom Heat's pretty much dead. And Venusaur loses to Salamence. So Thunderbolt here knocks out Arcanine, which kind of sucks. So I lose my Extreme Speed against the Talonflame, which would knock it out from that range. But I do get a free recover off, and I'm pretty much back at full health as this Rotom kind of recovers some more health. I honestly thought Rotom was going to protect that turn, so I thought I had a free recover, but I could have just Scalded and knocked it out. So here, I think the protect from Venusaur is pretty obvious. And so I was going to go for the Rock Slide. Did I go for the Rock Slide? I think I was going to go for the Rock Slide and then decided to just double edge because in a side tournament I double missed Rock Slide for the win in like the finals. So I was like, I'm not like relying. I was against a Rotom too, so I was like not relying on that anymore. So I just go for the safe double edge instead to get the knockout because of course from that range it's going to knock Rotom out because like Salamence is a ridiculous monster. Which is all fine, well and dandy. And I Scald just in case Talonflame came in somewhere. But Talonflame comes in here. And I'm like not really too concerned because like Brave Bird's not going to knock out anything. And I was like, unless you're like banded and crit me, I win. He was banded. I knew it once I saw that damage that he was going to be banded. So I just double edge the Venusaur, pick up a knockout. And of course now my Milotic gets a free Scald off, which is fantastic. And then his Mamoswine is the only thing that's left, and it's burned, so I can just double protect for the win, so I'm not going to bore you with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. So I'm now 3-3 in the tournament. Need to win my last one to go be positive for the tournament, so stay tuned for round 7. Until next time, guys. Bye.